Testing, testing. Can you hear me, Dad?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Lovely. So, welcome to episode 2 of Dad, Why Am I Not Famous Yet? And we have the lovely Dad here. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
So last week, did you enjoy episode 1, Dad?
Yeah, I did. And the challenge was interesting. And this is part of my journey with new stuff. And got myself a selfie stick and has a little thing that you press so you can record yourself, going up to it. So you haven't actually got to press the thing on your camera and what have you. So yeah, it's been a worthwhile exercise.
Well, we best tell everybody. I know we promised everybody last week that we were going to do a video, a Get Ready With Me video. But, we both took a little while to do it, didn't we, Dad? Basically, I don't think I filmed mine till Friday. And then I got yours yesterday. They both are edited. They are both going to go out. So we'll have to come back to that one next week and see who got the most views, because that's what we were going to do, wasn't it? Yeah, but it's been good. Have any of your friends been listening?
Not yet, as such, because I'm not quite sure where to find us.
What a great prompt, Dad. So we are available on Spotify. If you're listening, you probably already know that. But Dad, yeah, just tell your friends to search for Dad, Why Am I Not Famous? We also have a TikTok, which is also at Dad, Why Am I Not Famous? We have an Instagram, which is at Dad, Why Am I Not Famous? And we have a YouTube channel at Dad, Why Am I Not Famous? I know, I don't need to put at in YouTube. Anyway, they're all the name of the podcast. You can go on any of them. You can watch it on YouTube. You can see us on TikTok now, and you can also see us on Instagram. And if you want to email us, you can email me at dadwhyamiNotFamous@google.com. No, that's wrong. At gmail.com. Anyway, last Monday after we finished this podcast, I was very productive, set it all up. So yeah, if you're not following us on any of the socials, they will be linked in the podcast description. I'm learning it all, Dad. It's great.
All right.
How's the rest of your week been anyway?
Hectic. All sorts of things. Allotment. Planted all my vegetables, and I've been down there today to net them because the birds are starting to eat them before they even get established. So yeah, done that this morning. So yeah, the Dutch pointed cabbage, they seem to be the favourite of the pigeons. So there you go.
Dutch pointed cabbage. I'm looking forward to one. Now, I showed one of my clients this week you sent me those couple of pictures on WhatsApp. Yeah, I was like, oh, you've got allotment. Oh, my dad's got allotment. Look, he sent me a couple of pictures, and she was like, flipping heck. I've never seen such an immaculately kept allotment. She was like, you could tell he's ex-military.
That's the one at the front. The one at the back's a bit of a mess. But the strawberries are doing well. They're starting to flower, actually, the early strawberries. So, yeah, we'll have strawberries soon.
Oh, so for anyone that doesn't know, Dad every year makes Plot 9 jam because it's Plot 9, his allotment. Will you be making jam this year?
Hopefully, yeah. And rhubarb and date chutney. The rhubarb's come through, and I've dropped some off for Auntie Leslie. So hopefully, Les, if you're listening, if you want to drop off a rhubarb crumble when you've done it.
So Les is my Auntie Leslie. She is famous for her rhubarb crumble. So yeah, that's great. So last week we made a video, a Get Ready With Me video, didn't we, Dad?
Yeah.
Can I be 100% honest?
Yeah.
I haven't watched your clips yet. I did see that there's Sooty in bed with you though. Is that what?
Yes.
Go on.
Sooty turning on the tap in the bathroom.
Oh God, I cannot wait to watch this. So if you haven't seen them, make sure you check out our socials. But yeah, we need to come up with. Have you seen anything on TikTok this week that you really like?
I haven't had much time for TikTok, to be honest. I've just been busy. Auntie Leslie's on Sunday for a lunch.
Okay,
which
right. Okay, let's set the picture for anybody that's listening. Right, what is? I love a lunch at Auntie Leslie's. To be honest, I recreated my own this weekend. But just set the picture for everybody listening. What is it like to have lunch at Auntie Leslie's?
Well, she's an absolute fantastic cook, actually. She cooks with wine.
Not in the food, though. She likes to season herself generally over the day with wine, doesn't she?
Yeah, yeah. So we had lunch at 5 p.m.
Which is,
and we'd had a fair bit of champagne and stuff, so it was really nice.
Champagne, very posh.
Oh, very bubbly.
Oh, lovely. So normally when I go to Auntie Leslie's, was it nice weather in Harrogate? It was gorgeous down
It
there.
was absolutely brilliant, yeah. And we went to see the football yesterday.
Oh,
Harrogate won, and
oh,
yeah, 3-1.
we're up the town, way.
Up the town, lad.
Up the town. That's what you say, isn't it?
Yeah, well, amongst other things, yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I got approached this week. Do you remember I went to my first Brighton and Hove Albion football game?
Yeah.
And I posted that picture of me. So when I went to the football, I bought the full outfit. You know, I got the shirt and everything. And I posted a picture on my Instagram. Well, I got a call from a a TV casting company this week saying, "Hi, we're just reaching out. We're looking for Brighton and Hove Albion supporters to help us with a new project we're starting. They need like their expertise and all this kind of stuff." I've only been to one football game, but anyway. So I messaged her back being like, "Oh, thank you so much for reaching out, but I'm still actually learning the rules of football. I don't know if I'll be any use for expert analysis."
And he's kicked it to another player. Who's kicked it to another player? Oh, and they've lost it.
I'll be like, "Oh, it looks like he's had his skin fade on the side of his head and recently, and oh, I like what he's doing with his top knot." That would be my expert analysis.
Well, you did the hair for Liverpool football team once, remember?
Oh, don't get it wrong, Dad. It was Everton.
Yeah,
No,
sorry.
oh, not that I know what that means, but you have to do a new afterwards. No, I had everybody round to mine for my very own version of Auntie Leslie's Sunday lunch, and I was well seasoned by the end of it, just like she is. I had 12 people over. Where the building that I live in, they have like a private dining room you can book for, and it seats 12 people, and I haven't booked it before. And yeah, I invited loads of people over. What I didn't realize is that nobody knew each other, so it could have gone either way. But no, it was brilliant because we had the outside terrace and the private dining room, and yeah, it was great. Had everybody over. I had very minimal sleep the night before. I'm not gonna lie. Me and my friend Liz came down from London, and we went out on Saturday night. Yeah, minimal sleep was had, and then straight into hosting 12 people. Yeah, just cracked open the bottle of rosé and off we went. So I was pissed before literally anybody arrived. I was Auntie Leslie at about 3 p.m.
Right.
By the time everybody arrived, and then had some food, did sober up. But yeah, it was a lovely day. Felt like Christmas, to be honest with you.
Well, the Amy was there with the girls, and my goodness, the girls are really shot up. You'd be amazed to see them, and they're absolutely beautiful. And
For anybody that is
stunners.
listening, Amy is Auntie Leslie's daughter, my cousin. So yeah, and she's got two girls. I got some pictures of them recently. She sent through, looking really cool at the moment. They've got like a bit of swag.
Well, absolutely. Well, they're not children anymore. They progressed, and yeah, they're growing up quickly. And they're lovely children. They really are, and so polite and nice. And yeah, I was quite flattered, Uncle John this and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it was nice.
Oh, I love it. No, I didn't have any of the youngsters over, thank goodness. But it was it was a good day.
What you love children, but you couldn't eat a full one.
Dad. Yeah, no, I'd already bought chickens, but yeah, so that was lovely. We had a lovely roast dinner at mine, and yeah, we had a nice one. So this week we've got to cut. Seeing as I haven't watched much social media this week. I've had quite a busy week at work, and then lots of exercising. So I think we've got to come up with an idea to make me famous, Dad. Because Dad, why am I not famous?
You're too handsome, mate. You're too handsome.
Oh, shut up. Stop lying. You lie like a cheap watch. So we've done a Get Ready With Me video. I can't wait to watch yours, actually. I didn't realise you used a puppet through the whole thing.
The outfit at the end, I've won on that bit anyway.
All right. Mine was quite boring. I think I did mine... Oh my God, I did mine crack at silly o'clock in the morning, and then I went down for a personal training session, then I went into work. So yeah, it's been busy. So this week, any ideas? What video could we do this week that's going to make me famous? I did have an idea. Go on.
Go on then.
I did have an idea sent in by my friend Paul, because recently it was pointed out to me that I look a little bit like JD Vance. I'm taking it as a compliment, but it's really difficult to take that as a compliment. Do you know who JD Vance is? You know, the vice president of the US.
Yeah. Well, I look like Trump before he puts his wig on.
Trump out of drag, is that what you're saying?
No, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be great. It's going to be the biggest, the best, the wonderful, all that.
Have you ever said thank you? Have you ever said thank you to me? So this week, that's one idea. That is a really great. I thought I could do JD Prance and just put a suit on and just prance around going, why are you wearing a suit? Why are you wearing a suit? Have you ever said thank you? What are you going to do? Where are you going to do your Trump impression?
Oh, I don't think I could do a Trump impression. I'd have to
put on a bit of
I'd
weight.
have to look at that one.
Put on a bit of a weight and find a dodgy wig.
Yeah, in the middle of Harrogate. What do you think?
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. No. Well, that was one idea, which I think was quite fun. We could pretend to be but I think, to be honest, I don't know if I really want to go there.
Yeah, it's a bit naff, isn't it, really?
Well, it's just American politics. It's enough to get anybody down. This is meant to be joyous, this podcast. Do you know what I mean?
How about you keep fit stuff and film some of that, and I'll do some in the gym and, with the geriatrics, and we can put it on together.
Oh my God, like my fitness journey, what I do in a week at fitness, or my workout today. I don't know. We'll just have to do it on one day, won't we? And what day is it tomorrow? Tomorrow
Wednesday.
Wednesday. I have my personal trainer tomorrow, so I could do that. What do you do on a Wednesday?
I'm in the gym as well. Yeah, but I don't know if because I do it as a gym class, so I don't know if the others would be, would like me filming anything, because. You'd have to get them all rounded up and organised, cleared all the Zimmer frames out of the way and all that sort of thing, hide all the wheelchairs. Beryl can't come in on a scooter, that sort of thing.
Well, what else? What are the
What do you think?
What is this?
Look at this. Keeping fit and first aid.
You've painted a beautiful picture of your workout class. I'm not going to lie. Okay, yeah.
Well, they're some of the ladies are slightly mature. Well, they smell of cheese. And the instructors always say, it's warm in here and I'm going to open the window. And I thought, that's not the reason you're opening the window. Yeah. Old women never die. They just smell as if they have.
Oh, Dad. The sweeping generalization. All right then. So, well, you can ask them if they can hear you. To be honest, they won't know if.
Betsy, turn it up.
All right. Well, what other fitness do you do? Is it all classes that you do then?
Yeah, pretty much. I could actually go into the gym and.
Oh my God! Sure.
I've only got one video of that. Remember when I was trying to do the thing to the bar and I did one and that was it.
Yeah. All right. Are we going to be gymfluencers this week then?
Oh yeah. Twice around my immaculate body.
Okay. The most ridiculous idea wins, which is me and Dad this week are going to be gym influencers. Yeah.
We could do that.
All right. I've got my personal trainer and my tennis. Actually, I've got group tennis. So that means I have to go to. Oh no, I've got a date on Thursday. Normally I would do group.
Oh, finding out more.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this, Dad. Yeah, so I'm not going to do my group tennis on Thursday, but on tomorrow and Friday I have my personal trainer, so I can get her to film me in the gym, and then we can have protein shakes. That's what gym influencers do, isn't it?
Can I not just have a nice cup of tea? Have you tasted them? Oh, they're absolutely divine, aren't they? Not.
Maybe you could just get used to it. Me and Liz were making up conspiracy theories at the weekend, like fake conspiracy theories, because I think they're always they're ridiculous anyway. And my favourite one that I came up with was as I've started going to the gym, I think I'm getting straighter, right? I'm not as gay as I was, right? And I think that whey protein is to stop. It's a product made to make you get straighter, like way, because you always say
a gayness inhibitor.
A gayness inhibitor, whey protein, and it's a conspiracy to get rid of the gays. Because the packaging is always tacky, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And it's like, and it tastes awful. It's got no taste, and it's called whey. It's got to be straight, right?
Yeah, a bit like Guinness.
Oh, that was my chair. That was my chair. Sorry. Controversial, Dad. Guinness, very big with Gen Z. Yeah, it's having a comeback at the moment. I'm not a massive.
Does she like it?
Gen Z, Dad.
Oh, sorry.
Not Jay-Z. Generation Z.
Oh, right.
Oh, right. Do you know what that means?
No idea.
Do you know about the different generations?
Well, they're all zombies or something.
No. So you've got like boomers, which is like you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Then you have Generation X, which is like, people in the 50s. Then you have...
Yuppies?
No. No. Then you have millennials. And then you have Gen Z. And then you have Gen Alpha. Do you know about this?
No, I knew a bit about Gen Z. I've never heard of Gen Alpha. Is this a new one, is it?
They're the ones that come after, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
You think they'd have it the other way around, make it alphabetical, wouldn't you?
Well, I don't know who decides on these things, but, they've decided.
Yeah,
Alpha.
we're right to the times.
Yeah, well, send an email. Use ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah, I'm quite into that. Yeah.
Have you started using it?
Well, I only to write a bit of a speech, and it was quite interesting because obviously lots of people use this, and I've heard this speech more than one. People trying to be original.
Yeah. So, to be fair, I went to there's a new place on Brighton Seafront. I'm not gonna name and shame it on the podcast, but there's a new restaurant, and it's attached to what has been called a 5-star hotel. And it's meant to be a very luxurious, very lovely place to go. And they've got a lovely terrace out the front of it, gorgeous umbrellas, very kind of high end, very lovely. And me and Liz went there on Saturday for a drink after work because it's not far from where my salon is. And I thought, well, we can have one really nice drink here, and then we can go down to Brighton Music Hall where it's more interactive. There's more. I took you there. Do you remember? How would you describe it?
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. Remember we met that lady and her son.
We met all the people, the crazies. But it's much more highly spirited and less high end, right? I love Brighton Music Hall. Do not get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's not a chic, elegant area. Anyway, so we went into this place, and for somewhere that says that it's meant to be really, like luxury, high end, very. We didn't get greeted as we came in. We had to ask the server if we could sit on a table, and then we waited 20 minutes without any service. And then someone brought us a glass of water and said, "Your drinks will be with you soon." We hadn't ordered any drinks, and then we ordered drinks without a menu. And then we waited another 15 minutes. So it'd been over half an hour without a drink. Well, with a small glass of water. And we left. So I used ChatGPT to write a complaint to them whilst sat in Brighton Music Hall with everything going on. And the funniest thing, they obviously knew that I'd used ChatGPT because I got a ChatGPT response, which I then copy and pasted and then sent ChatGPT response, which they copy and paste. We're still going backwards and forwards just using ChatGPT. I don't know how it's going to end. But
as long as it's not in tears, that's the main thing.
Yeah, no, it'll all be good.
Unless it's tears of laughter.
Or 50% off voucher if you're listening. Oh no, they won't. I haven't mentioned them because I'm not like that. Okay, so this week we're going to be gym influencers. The most ridiculous idea. Okay.
I'll get prepared. I'll iron my leotard before I go.
Oh, all right, yeah. Giving us full Jane Fonda realness. Work, Papa.
I'm just wondering if I can get hold of those leg warmers and wristbands and the tennis thing and all that. That'd be good.
Okay, so Dad's doing fancy dress fitness. Oh my God, please. I know. Just when's your next fitness class?
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Tomorrow. I don't think you're going to get it on Amazon in time, but you need to get the. What have you got after that? Is that what you've got this week?
No, I've got one on Friday, but that's don't take the mickey. Pilates.
Okay. So, do you think you could get a space at the back of the class in your full 80s gym attire where you can put your for your Pilates? Okay, Dad said it here, and this is going out.
I don't think I can do that, but yeah, we can be gym influencers. Yeah.
Okay, well,
I can rustle up.
We are going to be this week. Me and Dad are going to be gym influencers. On. So, well, I'll put out our videos today, and then by the end of the week, we'll have our gym influencer style videos out. Okay, it's that time of the show, Dad, where we're going to rate it from 1 to 10. Remember this bit?
Yeah.
1 being the least likely to go viral, 10 being the most likely to go viral. What do you think our gym influencer videos are going to be this week?
7.
Still coming out with a Len Goodman. You haven't got the hair or the suit for it, Dad. All right, so Dad thinks it's going to be a 7.
I've got the suit for it.
No. Next week, Dad will be wearing his Len Goodman. And he'll also have little paddles that he'll hold up as well, will you? Can we add that in? I think out of a rating of 1 to 10 this week, I'm going to give it just an average. I think it's 5, right? 5, I feel like could go either way, right? It's either going to be a bit rubbish or it's going to be brilliant. So I'm just going to go straight down the middle. It's got a 5 out of 10 chance, 50-50, going to go either way. Yeah, I think that would be great. Dad's going to go and find, I think I might have some leg warmers if you go through all that dressing up stuff on the top of the wardrobe.
Risk it.
I don't think there's anything bad in there.
Well, I don't want to find anything that's disturbing.
Just be a pair of used old tights or something. So, all right. So, just to let everybody know, I've still got all my fancy dress stuff on top of a wardrobe in the spare room. But every time you touch it, it seems to just like explode back onto you, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, that's our thing. This week, stay tuned for Will and John as we become gym influencers. Yeah. Well, this is going to be one to keep an eye out for, that's for sure. So make sure you follow us on Instagram at Dad, Why Am I Not Famous? Also on TikTok, exactly the same. And if you want to watch this video podcast, because we are switching to audio only on Spotify, if you do want to watch it, head over to our YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's Dad, Why Am I Not Famous on YouTube as well. So go and check us all out on all of that. And that's where you're going to see our videos this week. Make sure you check out our Get Ready With Me video. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing Dad, seeing as I haven't seen it yet. And we will be back.
I need you to edit it all and put it together and stuff.
I know, I've got to get to work though. So it's been great to see you, Dad, and good to come up with an idea. So this week, gym influencers it is. And we will catch you all next week. Bye.
Bye.
There we go.
All right, sorted.